love to. Okay.
Okay.
I want to give a lot of love to the GFC and the Gears Forum community. Okay. Because these guys, they held a tournament this past weekend, and which I did compete in. I got to play against a lot of guys at TC as well.
I heard you went off.
So Crimson Gal and GFC, they did a tournament called the Gods of Thunder, and you know, the Fire Squad ended up coming out on top of it. But it was one of the most fun experiences that I had in a long time, and you get exclusive prizes and everything like that. And so, and if you placed in pool play at events, you can't play in it. So for all you guys out there at home who want to get into a competitive scene, all right, check out forums.gearsofwar.com to check out all the latest tournament information. Get on there, sign up. You guys can play against me in the next one. If you want these hands, by all means, you're welcome to get them any time of the week. But Vail, let's focus on this one.
Yes, with the first blood, Mental takes out Franchise in the heat of fight. McKinney with the bounce takes out Brace, tries to go for the double kill, but Mental picks it up with a headshot, but Powers, the young phenom of this Echo Fox roster, only 16 years old, and held the most kills last event. Already gets hit by Solar's Lance Power, so we're going to see how Echo Fox is going to overcome this downfall. Powers taken out, Kyle taken out, 2 under respawn for Echo Fox. Optic Gaming, methodical with their attacks. They're going to try to battle it out for map control.
All right, you're going to see Optic Gaming with a 2-hill advantage. One thing about Optic, right, is that they're okay with holding just a 2-cap early on in this one.
Oh, yeah.
All right? They're okay with just their home hill and the B hill, and they keep some pressure up top. But sometimes, you know, these round number ones, it's coming down. This is their favorite, right? This is their favorite because this is where they come out on top with no power weapons being on the map at all, you know? But we'll see how can Echo Fox, how do they want to counter them. Optic Gaming, to get it scrappy, they're keeping this first round in chaos, right? They know a lot of these players can win 1v2s at will. But the thing is, this Echo Fox roster, they're getting better, and their confidence is through the roof compared to the old roster.
Blaze gets me excited because last time on Fight Night, we saw Coach Gaming head up against Optic Gaming. We've seen Eve's Finest go off against Optic Gaming. Now Echo Fox. We're looking at all of these teams. They all have their eyes on taking that top spot from Optic Gaming. And Echo Fox, I would say they won it more than just about anybody out there. Kenny Bounce and Icy, formerly of that team, they want to show these guys that they're better off without him.
They do want to show that they're better off without him. But let's see. Let's see, because Icy and Kenny, man, they're hungry. And they have, both those players, they got a lot of vision.
They were so good.
But as I say that, the domination coming through is going to force this player to have to push up towards B. They're curious if the home hill is going to go back in favor of Optic. Summons is like, give me the intel, and Prade is like, I got it. I got it. We're coming. We're coming. Now Summons with reinforcements. They're going to start trying to push through mid-map and regain control of the B hill. But Explosive's going to fall in that one. But Mental with Summons. Pick up some angles mid-map. They're trying to take Summons down, at least get him down. Kyle knew that he could get a few free shots off before he was going to be in danger, and those shots will pay off because that neutral hill does go back in favor towards Echo Fox.
And with the communication being on point, you can just see it. You can't hear him, but you can see it. Kyle rotating out to lance with somebody that wasn't even on the screen. This team, they keep their comms full, calm, and collected, and they paint the map for each other to have successful gameplay.
Yes, they do. All right, here we go. You're going to see Kyle putting some good shots in. Echo Fox can win off of one hill. Also in this position, you put a lot of shots in on these players because a lot of them will take the wide angle. Kyle's going to back up. A lot of players do go down. One more.
There goes 2v1. They have to
They got to watch the flank too as well. The back A is there. But is it too much time?
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Yes, it does.
Wait. They got it. That was scary. If Solar stayed alive just for a little bit longer, it would have gone the other way.
That's why
it would have gone the other way.
That's why I was like, when I saw Kyle back up, and I was like, I don't know if that's the right play. I got why he did it because he wanted to have himself in range.
Right.
But at the same time, when you see all those players coming from the B hill and they're taking that short route to get to the home hill, go past them and take B. Take B hill. Like, all right, I'm gonna give you 2 hills you need to worry about. I don't think you can just leave this hill.
They're sending other resources over to your hill.
You make it when you do that. You just make it easy
because they only have
get
one
slayed out on your
point.
home hill. Yeah.
Exactly. Torque bow out. I like that.
Yeah, I do. Torque bow is gonna be down. You know, both these teams, they love that. They love that bow in action. Kenny, that's gonna be his go-to power weapon. We'll see if he can get that in his hands.
Power 6 kills already in the first round, Blaze.
So front spawn.
spawn. We're going to see these teams focus their strategies around the torque bow. But Powers playing the anchor position for his team with the Lancer Fire. But Summons picks up the torque bow and he runs away untouched. Praise gets the first kill on Franchise. Full red. Summons trying to stay alive. Gets help. Praise gets a double kill on Kenny. He moves up. All right.
That smoke, those smokes are good. The one thing about Optic Gaming, man, their quick pick smokes, right? Their quick pick smokes are phenomenal. Oh, some of this stuff. That looks like a personal issue. Let's go to the next player. That looks like oh my god, my eyes.
Don't like that.
Oh my god.
Sharkeisha, no.
Oh, oh Lord.
All right.
He said I got time today, y'all. He said I got time today. Oh man. I'm surprised he's actually rocking a dime. I'm gonna tell you how much diamond this Mitchell has. He told Praise, he said, "This is my diamond. This is my diamond. You can't do nothing about it, right?" Praise don't usually give up dime, but he said, "This is mine. I auto locked it, pick somebody else," and Praise said, "Okay, right?"
Right.
That's how good Billy is.
The one thing I like about Mental is that his shot placement. If you ever look at him in shotgun fights, he's not twitchy or anything. He keeps his cursor on you at all times.
He doesn't make unnecessary moves.
Not at all.
He keeps his shot lines up. He dodges what he needs to dodge, and he takes the quickest route from his bullet leaving the gun to hitting your face.
It's not a battle for movement. It's a battle of who's going to hit their shots first, and Mental's always the first one.
So the push is coming through. All right, the Powers does fall, but Fran, I think it's Fran and Kenny trying to work together to take him out, and they're going to actually take out Mental as well. Going to get some shots in on Solars. He's going to get marked up as well. Now this torque bow, I didn't have the weapon respawn timer, but we'll get that time and underway.
Praise on top of 8 kills. He's right there. Franchise full red and a 1v1 against Solars. He's going to recharge his health and run away because he knew that fight wasn't his to take. So by taking this area with his Lancer, he's going to try to offer some support fire, but also hold Solars back. But Solars, he wants that static. He's going to push up, but no, Franchise lets him know that he's better by taking him out with a nice one-shot kill. He's going to go for the A-hill to get the cap. Going for, it's going to be really nice. He's going to go for domination. He's going to win this fight. There he goes. He takes out explosives full red.
Oh.
He's going to get their home hill.
Just a little bit of movement, man. You know, Fran, he gets it done. So
old man still got it.
Old man still got it. Yo, representing us very, very well out there on the scene, all right? See, the thing is that people like to think that you get worse, okay? You get worse with age. Now, granted, like Franchise comes from a generation that me and you both come from, Bill, right? When esports first started to blow up. Oh my God,
Franchise! Stop it!
Stay engaged!
Stop it!
Yo, he's lucky to get that shot off, but he did buy time for Icy to come through, and Icy's going to take some damage and have to back up. And so you're going to see Echo Fox with the score count. They can end this in 1. But Kyle with the decap here would be huge.
Right, they can't win in 1.
And they couldn't win in 1. Yeah. So that's
this
true.
is big. This is really big.
That smoke is going to buy him some time to cap it off.
Kyle won them this round.
Did he?
Yeah.
You got Mental. He's chilling in the smoke. It's
oh,
the
it's
safest
close.
spot to be in.
All right, they got it. They got it, please.
All right, they did
Echo Fox.
Oh, they did. Okay.
2-0.
You know, I don't see that till I see that 208 and that hill isn't being decapped. But what I was gonna say about Fran was that he comes from our generation. Because I was thinking about this the other day. If you think about the competitive gaming, because we were around, you know, 07 MLG events, the big open events, right, where gaming was just starting to take serious. When we were growing up, and it was old gamers, we were like, yo, y'all trash, right? Y'all can't keep up with us.
Exactly.
But now we're the old gamers, and we're getting older. But the thing is what I'm noticing is that my skills ain't dropping off. I'm just getting wiser, all right?
Oh, okay.
I'm just getting wiser with age, all right? So if I'm 40 sitting across the monitors from somebody talking trash to somebody's 18-year-old son, don't be mad at me, all right? Because I'm just giving out life lessons.
We're just competitors, man.
You know, we're just competitors at the end of the day, but that's going to end up happening. Some of these gamers are not going to stop. If they can still shoot, and I'm noticing that a lot of these gamers can still shoot with their old age, especially even in the PC world as well.
Oh, shout out to OG Gears players, CDN, High Distortion, and the rest of them. These guys are, you know, going all out in every game that they touch. The 2 kills from Franchise. The old man taking out Praise and Explosive once again, picking up the torque bow, but Powers with strong Lancer fire takes out Solars, head downing for the kill, unable to get so. So Powers gets the kill and the hill.
And the bow is going to be in the hands of Franchise. They're going to get one more. They're looking to try to go up 3-0 in this one. But they're not going to be able to win this one. Well, they're not going to be able to get the domination just yet in this round. So Explosive's going to get some smoked out. And he's looking to push up. Use that smoke, trying to find an opening. the closer he gets to you, the more confident he gets. So you see Kenny using that pistol, using that lantern to make sure he stays peppered up, okay, keeping his confidence low. They're going to make sure they control Winch as well, too, Val.
Kenny, one of the smartest players in the game. He knows when not to approach it by didn't say a lot for his teammates. But this is a fight that he definitely wants. He moves up, and he gets to up A on explosives, taking him out. Just 2 kills, but ladies and gentlemen, B, I will let you know, Kenny puts out damage for everybody out there on the map. He's a big, smart player for the team. He gets taken out by Praise, but he will respawn and continue to be.
Kenny tries to make that decision on what hill he wants to go to, which is the home hill or the B hill. When he watches this one back, he's probably going to say, hey, I probably should have went towards that B hill instead. Maybe got more life back as well. But he was full red. So now Kyle, he's going to have to choose to back out. You see how close he actually gets to look at his spawn. If I see you looking at your spawn in any movement, that's a bad sign. But he manages to get wide. There's still a player hiding in the corner that they don't know in his Praise. And Praise managed to find one, but he could not find a second. That's going to be 4 down from Optic. Explosives last one alive, and he's going to be top stern.
Echo Fox just swinging out the gate.
Short bow 15 seconds, by the way.
Oh, so we need to see
Echo Fox should be setting up a bow. They get the bow, the B hill, it'll be easy to get back. You can't, you know what I'm saying? It's coming towards the late game situation. Control the power weapon. I think that's why they're standing on top of it, because they should have it right about now. There it go. Waiting for that last smoke to blow up. Put a little drop one on the ground through the smoke just in case somebody runs through it.
Kenny with the torque. I like that. Misses his first shot, but we've seen him work wonders with the torque all throughout his Gears of War history.
He's
trying to get a shot and able to do so. Franchise on the other side of the map takes out Mental Franchise.
I like this. He gets a height advantage, right? He's like, all right, let me see. Trying to put some shots in on Winch, and he does get praise. That's good. That takes pressure off his teammates. Now he's going to go for explosives. He can't properly get on top of that Winch. You see, he's kind of hanging behind the actual Winch machine. He was using that as cover, but his shots are not that crisp from that position.
I like
and Echo Fox 3 rounds in a row.
I like this Echo Fox.
Because what I was seeing at the event, because one thing is, it was fate that Echo Fox got cooked by Elevate in that game. It was. Because Benson said a lot where it was a lot of powers first in which he had to go through. His first round 13, game 3, his first loss, his first main stage match, right? Getting the jitters out against Optic Gaming and that pressure early on for winners round 1. That first quarter, right? It was set up so perfectly, even that spree in which they were supposed to go through. And they even took a map in the grand finals and almost, they were literally the 1 round. It was 1 round away. Okay, from them winning that second map, from going towards that match point, because I know after the game when they came back and it was at match point, right? They were 1 round away. But the thing is, Echo Fox got better throughout the entire event. And they just been getting better since
Franchise!
Oh my God!
Franchise! 21 kills so far. Okay, before this round started, Franchise,
a new oxygen tank.
He's averaging 6 kills a round. 18 kills, like, in round 3. That's insane. Insane. So Franchise, you know, when he goes into Optic Gaming, there's something about him where he just wants to go off. He wants to show them that he's better because they've been battling for that top spot for the past, what, 4 or 3 years.
I'm going to have to tell this Franchise, have a Corona waiting for him after this is all over, okay? Corona Carlos in the building, folks. Corona Carlos in the building. We're going to see if they can close this one out. The pressure is there, but that's the pressure you want with this team.
I love it.
Oh, man.
An aggressive Echo Fox taking out Optic Gaming in the first 4 rounds so far in map 1. Can they continue it?
And so, you know, the thing is, too, is that, you know, Kenny and Icy, they know everything which made Optic Gaming successful, right? They were one of the big portions of that. And them bringing all that info towards the Echo Fox side. Because what I was going to say is that off these open initials, that if we hit a theater mode, that a lot of teams would get exposed because of the smoke placements, right? Because Optic Gaming, they're so well at getting these quick picks. All right, they're so consistent at it, but at the same time, Echo Fox, they have that same intel, right? They should know those exact same smoke placements as well.
You're right.
To what they can place down. See, Kyle, he gets that early one from up top, right? That gets the initial stun. That should allow a quick pick to somebody. But we actually had a stalemate because both teams got stunned off the rip, so that bow is still there. They're gonna have to fight for it.
Kenny with the double kill, taking out Mental and Praise, but with the marks that Kyle has one opposing player rushing at him. He puts out some shots, scares him away just for the time being, but Summons, smart player he is, he's going for the home hill.
That's a heads up play. He puts the fight back in his control. He gets a right hand as well. Kyle, he lands 2 bullets with his marks up. Calls in reinforcements from Icy.
All right, this is going to be it for Summons. If the shots connect, yes, Summons gets down and taken out.
That's cool. I'm down. Call back that B player. They overextended after they won the fight up top. Hey, that's a good trade. Another 1v1. And Mental, he's turning up a little bit. Oh, he just needs one more shot to go down. This fight's a little bit different at that point. With the bowls in the hand of Icy. That's going to be a double down. All up to Summons. He's running from off the respawn. But that's a Botox in that player's hand. That's going to hurt. Doesn't get to the hill in time.
For this Echo Fox roster, I want to give a big shout out to what I would say now is the best coach in the game, Ryan Fools. Ryan has been doing his homework. He's been steadying hard, making sure that this team, along with Franchise and Prison Death, also their analysts, that they're ready for every single one of these matchups. These guys, they're prepping Blaze, and I'm telling you now, San Diego is going to be a bloodbath.
It is going to be a bloodbath.
No, I'm going to see this
but the
matchup.
thing is that...
Oh, man, so bad.
I think the Echo Fox fans are going to come out in full force in San Diego.
They need to.
Oh, they need to.
Echo Fox headquarters is in LA, right?
Yeah,
if the Echo Fox boys do not come out for this event, I'm going to be upset.
I think they do. But this is magnificent. Well, this is a good round number 1. I don't think I've ever seen Optic Gaming. I don't know when I've ever seen Optic Gaming get 7-0 in anything. Somebody can start fact checking and start thinking about it, but I don't know.
Echo Fox won 7 rounds straight in New Orleans against them.
But it wasn't a 7-0
though.
But I saw it. Yeah, they did win 7 rounds in a row. That's true.
It just shows where their ceiling is.
But this is what I was afraid about most when it comes down to the Optic Gaming roster, right? Especially when it comes down to these guys trying to play from behind. Because if
they're not used to it.
If you can crush Praise and Solar Spirits early on, if you know what I'm saying, if you can get both of them on tilt, the same way, you know, they used to be on tilt on some of those Echo Fox matches back in the day. If you can get them on tilt, then that's good. That's like you're in the right spot, and that's 6 straight rounds in a row, y'all. Echo Fox, the
There
Skulks.
we go. I like this team, Blaze. I'm gonna say this is the best Echo Fox we've ever seen, man.
100%. This is the best. Yeah,
no doubt about it.
No doubt about it. This is the best Echo Fox that we've seen. Well, who has 3 kills up there? Who is that? Because Solars, yeah. See, I told you. You get if you
to
get
his defense.
Okay.
Solars, he's really not in front of the action all the time.
What?
Wow.
What do you mean he ain't in front of the action all the time? I'm gonna continue to say that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna just educate us all right now, okay?
Look at the initial.
Solars, but still though. Okay,
Look
what?
at the initial. He's not in forefront of action. Get all the kills.
He's playing against, you know, but still at the same time, he must be losing some key 1v1s against Powers. Then.
No, he is. He's losing a lot of them.
That's a lot of okay. That's still a lot of action. That's big action. Okay,
but when Powers bodies you, you're not able to
neutral hill is everything. He wins some of those opening engagements. They hold it neutral. Optic is in a good spot, right?
Yeah.
But Powers is being his dad over there. It's not much we can kind of do about that, right?
Okay,
but
you win on that point.
But even if he isn't in much good action here, okay, I can get what you're saying on this map. He isn't at the forefront up top. I give you that.
Right.
But at first, I took it in the sense of
he can't let Powers run wild.
Yeah, I took it from the standpoint that he's not a front spawn type of player. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say that he didn't play front spawn for Echo Fox for a long time, right?
Easily.
Yeah,
He's a slayer.
All those guys can.
Yeah.
But let's see.
But still, you shouldn't have 3 kills in
6
almost 200 seconds.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I was really hoping for the 7-0. I was really hoping for that. I think we all were in the chat. If you guys were in the chat, if you guys were hoping for that 7-0, let me know. So I know.
Look at the top Powers, 16-year-old phenom, 21 kills right behind Franchise, who has 23. Not only does he have 21 kills, but also double digits in downs as a home hill player in Doc. He's isolated all alone, 1v1 against Solar, so he's not in the fight all the time, so he's getting his kills by killing Solar, rotating around the map and helping out his teammates. That makes Powers so damn good at this game, and he's only going to learn more from here on out.
He really is only going to learn more. He's in a position with some of the greatest minds in the game, right? He has so much experience on his team between Kenny, Icy, and Fran, right?
So much to learn.
So much to learn between those 3. And, you know, you can even Kyle has knowledge as well, you know, but also Kyle's going to learn his position too, I must say. Even, you know, Kyle's a very talented player, but there's still a lot in which he can learn from these guys. And one thing is, what I want from Kyle, especially going forward, is that his intensity, man. When Kyle's intense and when he's firing off, yo, he's going to be hard to stop, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like Kyle's another player which that if you get into his head, that he can kind of, you know, come down a little bit, right? His consistency goes down a little bit. And I think that's mainly because he needs to keep that intensity up at all times.
One of the players that we all want to see hoist a trophy at the end of an event. Kyle with 11 kills and 6 downs. He has a smoke grenade out there looking at a push. You see all of Optic pretty much.
Bows in the hand of praise too also.
Top of the
Keep
map. Oh, okay. So it seems like they're trying to coordinate a push.
So you have to take this guy off the top. You can't push for the homes because of that torque bow too. And you're going to see 4 members up top. They have angles for days too. Did Kyle throw that smoke?
I think the push. No, Kyle threw that mental in front of him. The block off down low.
Alright, this push is coming in kind of late from Echo Fox. We'll see if it works out for him.
And they're committing. Kenny Bound staying alive. Full red, putting out shots on Summons. Summons gets some help. Kenny gets down. Praise comes up behind him. Takes
down
out
his own
Franchise. Kyle, can Kyle go big in the 1v1 against Mental? Full red. He lands a shot. Can he finish? Can he finish? Don't let Mental get behind you. There you go. Kyle takes out Mental in a huge 1v1 for the E-Hill.
That took me back to the glory days.
I was holding my breath. I'm not gonna lie.
That 1v1 took me back to the glory days.
That was like
days,
an old school 1v1, right?
Yeah.
Took their time. Oh, I like it, man.
All right,
Great kill by Kyle.
But all right, so that 2-cap goes back in favor now. I'll be honest with y'all, I can't do the quick maps towards it. I don't know if they can win off the 2-cap.
No, they can't.
They can't?
They're going to have to get the domination.
They at least have to get a D-cap or something. Yeah, and I believe they're going to be super aggressive for it as well. So.
They have time for about one big push. That's it. If they're unable to get this push, they're not going to win around. Optic Gaming will have a fighting chance on that 2-6.
That was a bow headshot.
It's a nice headshot with the turbo. Kyle.
They need to just force the fight. Go
They
wide.
have to do it. 3v2.
Go, get up there.
You have
Get
to
up
do
there.
this.
Get up there. Get in the hill. There you go. Now start shooting. That's all you need to do.
This is it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Big fight. Big fight. But they kept it decap. They did E-Hill went back down. Summons. He didn't cap it up for whatever reason.
Ammo's mine.
Okay.
Okay, they got it. Optic Gaming got it.
That was scary.
That was.
That was
They
intense.
got it towards the end.
There's always something about when these two teams go against each other. It brings out the best of them. They
does.
don't play this way against anybody else. These guys, they play out of their minds against each other. There's real rivalry here.
So this is going to be, so on this map, Optic has Host and Optic has Cog. In Echo Fox, this was their map pick. So they're going to have the map pick and they're going to have Locust as well. All right, so they wanted to play on Harbor, and it's showing why they wanted to play on Harbor as well. And yep, they're going to put the Marxes back down. Marxes both. That's their go-tos on this one. It's okay. They put Kyle in a position which he's going to be his strongest at, right?
Right.
Putting out that damage, being super accurate, being the sharpshooter of this roster. And we'll see what else they can get done in this round.
Solars, last time you questioned him, he's gotten 1 kill too. Listen, Powers playing extremely well. A young guy in the big leagues right now, showing.
But at this caliber, I feel like somebody from each team is gonna have a bad game, right?
Yeah.
We saw
Someone's
in the main stage Icy hold that donut for as long as he did, right?
Right.
And nobody saw that coming.
Got Franchise.
Corona Carlos.
Franchise with the double kill, extending his kill count to 25.
Yo,
Kenny
he shot
with
that
a nice torque.
Yo, he shot that through the crack between those spindles.
This should be it.
Oh, that was actually dirty. That's why we should.
This should be it. Domination coming through. 2 more seconds. Hill gets temporarily broken by Summons, but the counter is back on with Mental Explosives, the last one alive. It's like E-Hill is being decapped by Mental. Great play by him.
Yeah, that's him being annoying, right?
That's like you said earlier in the EU game. You know, don't always fight for your home hill if you're being dominated. If you're able to, you know, spread the map a little bit.
Yeah.
Pull the ribs.
Yeah, you
grab
got
a
to.
random hill.
You got to. You got to be able to. You got to be able to. Like, if you can get behind them in quick enough time to extend around, and you should do it every single time.
Yep.
Just so that the one hill is not the focal point, right? That everybody isn't focusing on that one hill, that they got to spread out and force teams to think more. You force them to think more, that's where you can start forcing them to make mistakes. You make it too easy on them.
Franchise just going completely off right now in this 1v1 fight. He takes out someone who also gets taken down and out by Solars, but Solars full red, trying to make a play. Gets a kill on Cow. Cow misses the melee.
Icy is annoying. He's going to be annoying with this. Icy, that game, that hurt. These hurt that meat.
Solars putting in some nice shots on Ice right now. Icy sitting at 18%. His health is regenerating. He comes up ace and takes out Solars.
Solars' job has been kind of defending these home hills.
He did a great job right there.
Yeah.
Great job. So with Kyle pulling up a double-double, 15 kills, 10 downs, offering lands for fire, he's able to down Mental.
They down 2 over there too at that. They just can't get them.
Summons is down as well?
Yeah, they down them both. They just could not get them.
Powers and Kyle had a nice angle together, but taking a look at the points,
Kyle has no help.
They're going to win if Optic Gaming cannot get the domination right here.
Kyle has no help. I would have tried to use that smoke to get past him if I could have. He got them both peppered up, trying to keep his distance. Stay out of one-shot range. The fact that he was able to get the meat shield is going to be impressive for me. That he was able to get that, secure this round.
It was a 2v1, man.
In his favor. And there you go. Echo Fox fighting closes this one out 7-2. Void under that pressure if you don't meet that moment with the same intensity and aggression. And sometimes fatigue does play a big part in that.
But you know what?
Some of y'all might not have caught all of that, but for the ones that did, they understand that sometimes you have to meet that with the same aggression.
You know what? People make fun of Icy for dropping that donut until the last round and whatnot. I look at it as a lesson learned.
They wouldn't have made it there.
No, not at all. I look at it as a lesson learned because that's going to make Icy even hungrier to win come San Diego. But kicking things off on Foundation, we're going to be on board with no other than Echo Fox Red Icy, a guy who's just completely dominant when it comes to power weapons, shotgun play, and extremely smart when it comes to the game of Gears of War. He's going to be at the Pistons. He's going to go with smoke at B. These 2 players in front of him, one being Praise. So he's going to rush out to the middle to help out with the initial fight. He gets taken down by Praise. So Praise, looking bloodthirsty, looking for more fights. The franchise takes him out, and Kyle takes out Explosive.
They got that last down, but it's only 2 players alive. Yeah, okay, so this is Kenny's going to be in a power position. He's going to have to cross, right? Power's going to dive right into that hill. Mental was debating which way was he going to go, and they actually make a big heads-up play to go for B. Kenny wasn't expecting that one, and you see he just runs all the way back. He's going to get chased, and Mental knows.
He wants it. Oh, he gets down. Such a nice shot by Kenny. Powers! Powers gets the double, taking out Praise and Explosive. If I blow your eardrums, I'm sorry. But Powers has been an absolute monster ever since joining this Echo Fox roster.
That's a morale killer, y'all.
That was nasty. Kenny putting out the punches on 7. That's what you love to see.
That's a morale
That's
killer.
what you love to see. Blaze, Powers.
Yo, you know what? It's okay because Explosive is a bad one too, y'all. Echo Fox White. I appreciate Kenny committed to that wall, committed to that B button.
But they didn't win.
I appreciate the commitment to it.
No, if they lose this round, Blaze, I'm telling you.
Oh,
there's
man.
no shot.
We'll see the Optic spring into action because now Optic is pissed, you guys. I want y'all to know that Optic Gaming are playing at 120% currently because they are upset.
The fact that Kenny had the audacity to white button him before the game was even over is ridiculous. Franchise gets taken out by Explosive with Powers. Once again, looking for kills left and right. Gets a double kill. Taking out Explosives and Solars. Looking for the third. Is he going to get it? No. He's going to get some help on Mental. Mental gets taken out by Icy. Nice heads-up play from Powers. Playing like a veteran, pulling out a pistol and helping out his teammate before he was taken down by Sun.
You see, the thing is that when you look at a lot of these players' screens, right? You're going to still see that cog symbol, that health bar on their screen because they're trading shots back and forth. And they know that sometimes they have to deliver a shot when they're full red and not run for cover. Because if they run for cover, that's when they leave themselves open to get down and get that final blow. Sometimes they just got to deliver a stronger blow in order to win those gunfights.
So Blaze, I have a question. Right now you see the C hill and B hill currently capped by Optic Gaming, but there's such a thing as a double home hill setup.
Yeah. On this map, you can do it on both halves, right? That's what makes Foundation such a versatile map, because you can run the neutral and a home hill setup, or both home hill setups on both halves of the map. Not every map you can do that based off the geography and layout of it all. Some just don't work, and they're not smart setups. They can be easily broken. In this one, we're going to see Echo Fox They want to prioritize the top cable's push. Optic went off 2, and they're trying to get aggressive. That's a big down. They're working together. They're trying to get the last one, but they can't. But what did the B? Yeah, because it was a 3v3 up top, and it was a 1v1 towards the B hill. Fran, if he can go big, keep this player off as long as possible, he knows that he has to step up to the fight to try to get it, to hold the 2 cap as long as he could. That C hill was almost decapped. It did get decapped.
They went off one hill
Somebody
now.
overextended.
They went off one hill.
That was beautiful.
Equifox still has a B hill. They can win.
They got 2 on B. They got 2 on B. Nobody's there. So
right.
in a nail biter, when you thought that
nice.
Echo was going to end it early,
Why
you thought Optic was going to make the comeback. It goes down to a wire in a 210, a 200 finish.
Kenny's wild for that.
I would, but
Kenny's wild for that.
But no, honestly though, like that's probably not his fault, because even him distracting 2 players to come kill him, that's 2 players
helped.
away from the home hill, right? At the end of the day, it wasn't his fault. The fight was lost on the home hill, but he could have been a little bit more, putting some damage onto him. But at the same time, you gotta, sometimes, especially with this Optic roster, they don't be Y-buttoning you the whole time. You gotta Y-button them, and you gotta try to get in their heads.
There
It's
you
as simple
go.
as that.
Hold select for 1 second. There we go.
know?
Powers. 6 kills.
And so Powers was the guy who overextended and decapped the C hill. So give him credit for round number 1 that he managed to get into position to decap that, because that decap is the reason why they won that round.
Here we are on round 2. Looking at pretty much a basic strat 2. Down some pistols on each team. You see a smoke grenade come out from explosives. Shooter run down to the left. See Powers in front of him. Excuse me, Cal. He takes out Cal with a headshot. Crazy gets taken out by Icy, but Icy also dies. So explosive. Looking for his 10th kill.
Oh.
Yes, he gets it, but he gets taken down. Oh, here we go. Solar's trying to get a double kill, unable to do so. Kenny with the double to get the middle hill. And Equifox, they're looking good.
I'm sorry, guys, if I'm making too many sound effects, but I can't.
This is a good game.
But those are legitimate sound effects of excitement between these 2 teams, because these fights have been going back and forth. I told you, the top 3 is so close. All right, we saw Space Station Gaming play today, and I'm pretty sure all those other players are watching. Who is the 4th?
I'll say Ghost Gaming says fighting chance.
Ghost who?
Ghost Gaming.
Top 3 close, y'all.
All right.
Top 3 close as hell. All right. And that's not shade against Ghost, but that team.
We do expect
that team gotta, they gotta get more. They gotta get their consistency back. They made a big roster change that affected them, right? It affected them from winning the event to getting them for an event.
Not a fan.
Okay, so but it's not about Ghost Gaming, because that's a deeper conversation.
That's not it. We're talking about Optic Gaming and Equifox. And here goes Summers in 1v2. He notices that he can't win that fight against Franchise, so he runs back, gets down before he was able to get behind cover. But Franchise, he's out for blood. He pushes in with his teammate, which is Red Icy. They have explosives in their sights. They're going to hit him with a few support fire. He's full red. Oh, they're going in for the kill, Blaze.
They are going in for the kill.
Oh.
But you're going to see Icy, so he manages to get that kill to make sure his teammate can tap up. 2-hill advantage in favor of Equifox. The overextension coming through. They're looking to play for the Dom. Can Summons make the play? He cannot. The trip cap Dom coming through.
They're too good, Blaze. I'm telling you, man. Equifox, they're coming for the throne. And now Optic Gaming after this, yeah, you say it's online. Yeah, you say it was just the 2K. Still got to be worried, man.
It's still, but at the same time, at the tippity top, the 2Ks do have big influences and impacts on these teams' mentalities, especially going to the event, right? Because they know this is still a good sign of how well these teams are evenly matched. All these players' pings are under 50, pretty much, besides Powers. And this is still a close one, right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Momentum is a thing now.
Momentum is a thing.
You win these 2Ks, you show Optic Gaming that they're not the best in the game. It's going to lead into San Diego. Kyle, 6 kills, 5 downs. They're going to make a big play. There's a boom shot down.
Look at them. They all grouped up. You got to be careful with these. Yeah, keep your distance. Don't
nice boom shot, Franchise.
Carlos up in the building. Shot.
Wipes the team out. All 5 down for Optic Gaming. We're looking for domination.
That boom is going to come. I believe he may have one more. Yeah.
Someone has to get the home.
Yeah, no, he's going to bring it.
There we go.
The boom is in the hand of Fran. He's in the power position. Don't shoot it on the first guy.
Okay.
He went down.
I dig it.
Powers did go down as well, I believe. I don't think he's there. Nah, he had to back up. Yeah, Fran wasn't in a good position. So if I'm Fran with that boom shot on the next time around, I'm going to be top tables with that boom, right? His angle was too far in the open. Too far in the open for my liking, but you're going to see Solars. He's going to be in the open area of the map, right? He's going to actually go back towards mid. Now he's chilling in the host pocket. Going back towards open, debating on which area he has to defend. So he's going to be watching his teammates back towards mid-map, trying to let his teammates have a good chance at this fight. Kyle, he gets one, could not get the second. Him and Icy are both going to go down. Kenny, he knows that these guys are weak, so he's just trying to get one shots in, just trying to get downs, trying to get chunked. At least take one more towards the grave. Fran's stun will not connect. He's going to be top tables moving towards the C-Hill now. This is going to be the home hill of Optic Gaming. Power's going to be there as well. 2v2 fight. They're going to get it for free. Their home hill is going to be protected as well. That's going to be a devastating blow there by Powers as well.
This is one of Power's favorite spots. When I first saw Powers play, I saw him clutch numerous times, getting 1v2s and 1v3s here. Let's see if he can try to work magic before red. Looks like it's very unlikely as Kyle is taken out behind him as he comes to L. So Powers.
Kyle took damage for Powers to make sure he got away safely. Yeah, there's little things like that, right? He knew he was weak. The call out came through. But hey, keep your MVP up. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's sometimes veteran players got to do things like that.
I like that. I like that.
They approached him with caution.
That was nice. That was smart. Take notes if you're at home. You don't always push a fight with a shotgun out. Get your angles, play it slow, make sure you get the high percentage kill. That's exactly
the home is in jeopardy. Fran knows it. He's going to have to try to double back towards the 1v. He needs the one touch. He did touch. Does it equate to anything else, though?
No, that's it.
Hey.
Okay. Powers, what you about? You got the nice trade.
That was it. It's
that
clear.
Trade opened it up.
It's clear.
If you take a look at the points.
Echo Fox still has the lead.
Oh. That's Powers so good.
Still has. I'm telling you, like,
it's the
yo, he went to his first, like, all right. So for all you guys at home, and I believe anybody who has competed on land in an esports tournament can attest. After you come back from your first event, you become a better player. You learn a lot. That was Power's first major event. Imagine how much, and he was already good. He was already a savage, right? So imagine him coming back from that event. Imagine how talented his future is, right? Come on now.
That's why you should always go to land, because you never know what's going to happen.
You don't.
All right?
You don't.
So Powers, 11 kills, 3 down so far in the third round of the game. You hear the sound, 2-10, Echo Fox up, 3-0 against Optic Gaming, and letting them know that they're here now, and they're on top.
Ooh. That is, oof.
This is a scary team. I'm sorry, like, I'm genuinely hyped after every round because this team, they're leaps and bounds better than they've ever been.
And if you're new to Gears Fight Nights, you have to understand that Optic Gaming
beats them up.
Is the best team in the world.
Yeah.
All right? Optic Gaming is one of the most dominant teams. The core 3 of Explosive Summons and Praise, Explosive Summons and Mental is devastating, right? Yeah. Solars and Praise, this is a team that was said to be the 5 best players in the game on one unit, right? So, you know, hey, that's what y'all all say, right?
So see the tables turning. Echo Fox completely dominating out the bat. It's pretty nice to see, you know. Nice change phase for Solars. Trying to make a huge play. He was able to take out Kyle, but that said, they were able to get the trade. Kenny bounce. You know, 1v1. He's going in for the kills. He's able to do it. No, he gets taken up by Mental with a headshot. But Summons has Powers in the sights. Powers moving in for the kill. Able to get a hit off. But
you look how weak he is,
get the kill. Right.
Anybody who we see just fight Powers.
Always full red.
Always full red.
Or dead.
Yeah, we don't see him no more.
You don't miss shots against Powers.
But these are some good booms by Optic. Optic, they still can turn this one around, folks. It's early on in this round. Can they close out the domination? They've kind of turned up a little bit, and they do.
They needed that.
They get one round on the board. We saw on this Foundation matchup. All right, this if you think about it, let's think about it. If you think about the grand finals matchup where Echo Fox won that map number 1, had a good performance on Foundation in map number 2. Optic Gaming still turned it around and then 7-0'd them on Reclaim right after, right?
Yeah.
Reclaimed is our map 3. All right, so in this one, let's see, you know, let's see if we'll see if the outcome is going to be the same, or if Echo Fox once again showed that they have gotten better from their
I wouldn't
want
want
to
to go against Optic on Reclaim.
They've learned from their failures. You can say what?
I wouldn't want to go against Optic on Reclaim. You know why? Because when Optic played Reclaim in New Orleans, they completely wiped every team.
If I'm Echo Fox, I want to play Optic on Reclaim. You know why? Because I got cooked by him in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Okay, I want it. Cook me again.
Yeah, from what I've seen, with Optic Gaming, he's Fineness and also Echo Fox on Reclaim. That's a map you don't want to go to. So if I'm Echo Fox, if I'm franchise,
that's true. In a money situation,
right now.
In a money situation, it can be rusty. But in a 2K, like I say, take your opponents on their best maps, bring the best out of them.
All right, Explosives putting out some Lancer fire, 12 kills, 7 downs. But the in-game leader for this Optic Gaming roster, he is on to the next one. We see Summons in the 1v1. He's going left and right, looking back and forth, trying to put out Lancer fire everywhere possible. As you saw, he just got it down for his teammate. That's what makes Explosives so damn good as a leader on this team, because he leads by example and he plays for his teammates. All right.
All right, here we go. So Explosive. Oh, wow, you got to see it.
I was going to say, no, you guys should see Blaze
boy.
right now. Blaze is sitting here like fanboy watching this game.
And I also think, you know, here we go is something that Veli's always say. And actually before this, I said, Veli, stop saying here we go so much, right? And I'm up here we go. But okay, in this one, you still see the first points of the game are going to finally use the scoreboard in favor of Echo Fox. But when you're playing against two teams of this caliber, you don't capture home hill early on, because those few points mean nothing. It's all about, the nade was good. They didn't get shoulders, but he was weak. He almost got caught with the nade. But you got to force this guy to shoot the boom, right?
Yeah.
He's going to try to put it off on the side, so both booms are out.
That's fine.
That's not bad.
That's okay.
The pressure from mid-map is there. Icy did go down. Kenny's distracting the other two. He did find a kill.
He's going to get up while
Did
Kyle's
Kyle get
distracting him.
Did Kyle get a
Kyle's
kill?
capping the hill and Icy got up. Great play from Kyle.
Okay, cool.
All right, this is the 2v1 that they take right here. Solar's taken out by Kyle. Oh, and one more mental trying to make something happen. He was unable to. Kyle picks up his second kill in that exchange, but Frey's full red, looking for cover. This is a fight that Frey's likes to have. Really defensive play style. Gets the bounce, unable to do so. Kyle on the 3-kill streak right now at this very moment, making a statement.
All right, so Summons, he's gonna fall on this one. Oh, Fran could have hit that up 8, but Kyle came in.
This is 5 in a row.
Powers comes through. Powers, Mental. Oh, the smoke behind Mental, it forces the cover swap. Force the cover swap.
Powers!
Force them out of cover.
There we go.
It's not over yet.
Powers!
Now it's over.
Stop this. Stop.
Now it's over.
Stop.
Now it's over. Oh.
Powers is a problem.
See, Kenny has been the most humblest player. The most humblest player over the last events besides New Orleans, right? Like, you know, hey, good games. Yeah, GG's, you know. Now he is just pissed whenever he plays the Optic Gaming roster. I ain't never seen him shoot so many bodies and Y-button so many people.
It takes a lot to piss Kenny off. When I saw Kenny get up and start yelling at Optic.
But the rest of the season is going to be fire, you guys. I'm telling you. That's why, one more time, just in case you guys are tired. You know, didn't hear me say it. If you don't go to San Diego.
I'm done with you.
If you don't go to San Diego, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But San Diego is one you don't want to miss.
Oh, because this matchup is even better on land, and it's insane.
All right, let's get off with Powers off the initial. Let's do no X-ray as well. Let's kind of see it from his perspective, all right? We always see the players from the X-ray, but let's see how quick his reactions are. And Powers has been in these 1v1 positions a lot. This time, he's going to have Summons. Last map, he had Solars, all right? But in this one, he gets a shot. He delivers one, but he took the instants out right away, decided to get in position to help his teammates. And he's going to have to double back because his teammates got the rest of the kills. It's just Summons alive! And he gets it. Domination coming through.
This is a veteran, Blaze. That's a veteran. All right. The play that he made right there.
That's a rookie.
That's a veteran play.
That's a veteran play by a rookie. There you go.
That's insane.
There you go.
Now
kids at home, you know, Powers, you know, that was his first event, the last one, all right?
He's 16.
You know, for all everybody who's out there who's under the age of 16 watching this, all right? You can be that guy. You can be that guy, all right? Yo, go, you know, live.gearsofwar.com, gamebattles.com, okay? Hit the Gears of War forums up, okay? hit up the GFC and the Crimson Gal tournament. Get involved in the action.
If there's
get those
anybody you
early
listen
reps
to.
in, folks. All right, so you can be here on Fight Night, so we can catch you.
If there's anybody you should ever listen to when it comes to grinding and dedication, I'm telling you right now, Blaze is that guy. Blaze went to every event and grinded to hit that pro status. And Blaze, how good did it feel when you got that?
I kicked over 3 chairs.
So with some aggression from Summons, we're going to see him push a 2v2 with franchising powers. 2 players who have been on absolute fire for X
Optic.
Franchise lasting a lot. Powers
big round for Optic if they can get it done.
Is he going to get it?
Oh, here comes reinforcements.
Nice. Kyle came up, helped out Franchise in a 1v2, and was able to get the double kill. On board with praise, 14-0.
Optic game, this is a big round. Going down 5-1 compared to 4-2.5 is huge. Can I look at the overhead map real quick? I just want to see where this stacked up at. Okay, Optic's home hill. They're getting aggressive down low, playing for home. E is clear. All right. You're going to see that red outline may end up playing towards that E hill, towards the background, but it's Optic Gaming trying to play for a home hill setup to get some control. Typically, teams will fake the home hill push and cut out to the left of Mental, that open area of the map. They'll cut through there and go towards the neutral hill, right? And by rotating back and forth, you force your opponents to break their setups, right? Because they're going to be trying to move players towards the home hill to defend that, then move players back towards the neutral hill to defend that. And if you do it, you know, usually only takes about 1 time if you do it right. But once you do it, you just double back, take the hill with the less bodies.
Down on Franchise, he's able to clean it up, but he sees his teammate on their home hill. Solars in the 1v1 against Icy, he gets down. But Mental coming to rescue him, he gets to revive, but also full red from the support fire from this Echo Fox roster, a team that does it so well. And here he goes, picking up a kill. Mental takes out Icy, takes out Kyle in the quick shot. And here they are with the advantage.
All right, so this is the home hill of Echo Fox, in which Optic has just been so aggressive on. You see the lead, but it's only going to be a 10-point lead. Still plenty of time for Echo Fox to regain. But in moments like these, Echo Fox knows that they can't get their home hill back. They typically push across map towards their opponent's home hill, but they're actually going to isolate the home hill of Optic Gaming towards the 1v1. They're going to have that player fight the 1v1 on the other side for the 2-cap. But this is also a big engagement there for Echo Fox, and they're going to lose some players. There's going to be one more. They're going to lose Icy as well.
That was nice.
And the other player towards the home hill of Optic, he stays, he stays alive, but towards the end of this one, not much that Echo Fox can do. You see Summons, he's going to get some help from Mental. They just want to decap this hill, try to secure this one in the books. And they will. So going forward 2.5.
All right, if you question...
My fault, sorry, I apologize. It's 5-2.
If you asked me, you know, last week or last month how this matchup would turn out, I would have never guessed what it would have been at this point.
But if you look at New Orleans, and you just saw Echo Fox progressing.
They've learned from New Orleans.
Learning from every mistake that was made.
Yes.
This is just the first time we got to see them learn from the grand finals mistakes, right?
Yeah.
They've corrected all of them, and they just become better each time. And now we're seeing the fruits of their labor. So also, let me take into account, this was the same position Echo Fox was in from the grand finals, folks.
Yeah.
5-2. And I said that if they would have won that round and got match point against Optic, they would have won that series and reset it in the grand finals. So this is, we all get to watch and witness Echo Fox. Did they really learn from that foundation map in the grand finals, right? To close it out. This is what we see a bit later.
Red Icy 13 down, so putting out absolute Lancer fire to help out his teammates in the shows with the stats. But with the smoke grenades out, we see the boom shot in the Pistons. And they're gonna make a push. Kyle gets taken out first by Praise. Powers able to pick up yet another kill on Solars, absolutely dominating him in this matchup. But Red Icy putting out shots. Boom shot still has been picked up. And here he goes to push out the fight. Mental is coming in for the fight, but Icy runs away, gets down, gets the kill on Summit.
Yo, his
Icy
control.
played that well.
He knows it.
The Y button. He's gonna get down doing it, but it was
His
worth it.
teammate got a boom though. His teammate has a boom. Somebody has E as well. So we're gonna have 3 players off that respawn. They might hold the 2 now. They might have to hold the 2.
That should have happened.
Because like I was saying, in that pre-match speech, you know, and I think this was the round in which they won, where they ended up taking the map and they kept it close, right? They kept it close. They kept their confidence. They ended up taking this map, and they 7-0'd on map number 3, Reclaimed. Reclaimed is our map number 3 in this series as well, folks. So, Echo Fox with a boom and a 2-cap.
Echo Fox up 5-2 in round count and 2-1 in hills. Franchise trying to make a play.
Also, yo, take into account, right? That side bounce that he's doing, he has to do that side bounce, because if he stays in that cover, that's how you get back A, right?
Oh, yeah.
He has to side bounce wide on that angle and force that player to have to whip that camera and get that shot. So Kenny with the boom in hand, they're going to try to pistol. They get that guy off the E-hill, but he's going to be back for the decap. The pitch came in. Ooh. I don't know if he has no more boom. He's going to have some help. The Lancer, but he stays alive. That guy goes down.
Lancer, Franchise gets it down, and they come on mental, able to keep Kenny alive. And
also,
Summons in a bad position.
Also, you notice at the top, a lot of these players recognize when they can't revive their teammates, right? They go for the high percentage play. They know that sometimes you got players that's just going straight for those kills. They know that's going to be an easy kill for you, as that guy is like running in a straight line. But they're doing great. Knowing when to get the revive, knowing when they can trade off. Yo.
Great all-around Lancer power. I'm impressed.
Corona Carlos, man. In the building today.
Not only that, but Powers, knowing when to pull out the weapon like a pistol to support his teammates and get the down rather than running across them with a shotgun. I see a lot of pro players still make that mistake. Powers, 16 years old, he knows the difference. And that's what happens when you team with players such as Powers, Kenny, Kyle.
If Echo,
Nice.
so one thing that Echo was known for a lot before, especially in their old roster, was just controlling 2-caps, controlling angles, Lancers, right?
Yeah.
They still working these. Ooh, see his confidence. He missed that shot. That was the one he needed to hit. I don't know if he wins this match. Yes, he does.
Powers.
Yes, he does. Powers holding off strong.
One-on-one against Mental, by the way.
I'm fine with Echo 5 playing the 2-cap control, right? They've been outplaying Optic for the 2-cap. They've been winning these fights. Woo!
Stop.
Oh boy, they worked it. This is the match point, right? This is the round that was so important for them. And yeah, the boom is over there by the home hill. Praise hit a key 1v1 in which he needed to win and go big.
Match point.
There we go. They made it to match point.
Making the statement, Blaze.
Now, Optic can prove me wrong and say even if they would have made match point in the grand finals, we still would have won 5 rounds in a row. Well, you can do it now. You can do it now. And you asked me my prediction. You was like, Blaze, I know you're going to say Echo Fox. And I said, nah, I'm going to say Optic Gaming just because the fact
Are you going to say something wild?
No, I'm not saying nothing wild. Optic's not coming back in this one. I'm sorry to break y'all hopes and let Optic Gaming fans know, but it's a reason that 6 is deadly. Okay? The 6 is deadly out here, folks, all right? And when you get towards that match point, it's hard to come back from that one, especially when that deficit is as big as a 6-2. But we saw Rise do it before, okay? We saw Rise do it twice in one event. All right, that was Vegas.
You're right.
All right, so it can be done.
Back to back.
Can be done. All right, let's see what's gonna happen.
This momentum is definitely a thing in Gears of War, but with the frag grenades down by Praise,
Also,
they're gonna have a counter.
Also, Echo Fox, I didn't give him credit for it, but the boom placement and pistols was smart. Boom playing pistols was so smart because Optic's so comfortable with fighting close, they gave him a different look that they haven't fought in a while, right? Even though Optic's good at it, Echo realized that how bad they were beating them in those open initials before that boom went down. They made sure they kept the fight directed in that Pistons area. In this one, you're going to see 4 members go down, all up to Powers. He's going to be in the open area of the map. He's in a 1v2 against Mentals and Solars. As long as he stays alive, as long as he can, he's going to extend this round for his team. So he actually ran towards the E-hill by himself. He was trying to draw out a 1v1, but he's going to end up drawing a 1v2. One boom still in the hand of Solars. Kyle gets in a power position to trap Solars. The boom goes down. Mental has to die, but Solars goes down as well. Here comes the pinch from the Foxes and the Smokes.
Great play.
Move through the closed area of the map, and they pick up both those kills. 4 members down of Optic Gaming.
Summons defending his home hill with oncoming domination for an Echo Fox roster that is thirsty for this 7th round. And here he is in a 1v3. Can he make something out of it, Blaze?
Ooh, that was a good shot by Summons. He needs to deliver that next brick. They're working together to see the man advantage in favor of Optic Gaming. 4v3. Now it became a 3v1.
This is a bloodbath.
3v1 now.
Summons able to stay alive throughout that whole encounter as well.
All right, 3v1. We're going to be on 16-second respawn timers. These players have a 2v2 to get their home hill back. Kenny took a lot of damage. Does the revive come through? Icy tried to get the read.
He's going to have to go big, Blaze.
He's got to go.
All right, unable to do so. He gets chunked by Summons, so.
Members of Echo Fox are there for the cleanup. Summons knows he's actually trying to run out of here because he knows that he can't stay. And as I say that, Summons says, put some respect on my name. He goes right back into the fight. He gets one, looking for the double. And he gets it.
Okay.
Can he get the triple, though? He's going to have some help. They trying to go big, trying to even the odds, trying to bring it down to the wire. Icy trying to extend the round, touching the hill, trying to stay alive.
How many kills in a row has Summons and Explosives had throughout this whole fight?
It's about closing out the round. And he finally gets shut down. But that was still an awesome performance by Summons to keep that domination going. Keep the members of Echo Fox flooded towards that home hill, right into the Optic Gaming trap. But towards the end, it's all up to mental. Can he get one more kill? Can we keep the bloodbath in favor of Optic? 2v2 fight now.
Solars has a boom shot.
But he missed one. He has one boom left.
One boom, 2 players in the home hill. All right, he was able to take out Icy, so there's one more player before another one comes up. Yes, he's here. There it is. Kyle gets it down and the kill on Mental.
That's it.
Taking a look at the
never
points.
mind. It's not it yet.
Echo Fox has to get a triple cap.
It's finally done.
They have to get a triple cap.
I can say at least throughout that entire fight, Echo Fox kept control. Well, no, they didn't keep control of that hill the entire time. But the damage may have been done. If Echo Fox can win it on this round, that is a big statement. If they can win on this round. Solars is by himself on his home hill, by the way. I take it back. He does have help. He has 2 members, actually.
Solars having
I see a lot of kills going in their favor, but it's the home hill needed, and they can't get it. It's another round, 5 to gaming on the board.
3-6.
That was a dogfight, though.
It was. Echo Fox fought for that hard.
And that's something positive you can take away, right? Even on the rounds you lose, you got to be able to take something good out of it, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're playing a team like Optic Gaming, if you can't take nothing good out of the rounds to offset the bad, then you're just gonna have all this negativity building up on the team's shoulders.
You're right.
As the rounds progress, right? So take the good out of that. That hey, we were cooking them on the home hills. They barely got it. They lucky that they won the opening initials, right? If you can pinpoint that, it's like all right. Well, we just got to be a little bit better off those opening initials. We'll be okay. You kind of play for the next one, but taking account powers. 32 kills, 11 downs.
Killing it. Was it least time dead on the team as well?
I'm ready. I need to see a triple-double. Double kills, double downs, double time dead.
Okay, all right.
Triple-double.
We'll see.
One day I'm going to see a triple-double and I'm going to be so happy.
Oh,
it may have happened, but I haven't been paying attention to it over the last 2 seasons.
Soul's going absolutely huge, taking out both Kyle and Franchise while Powers picks up the frag grenades. So it's not looking good for Echo Fox. 3 players are down while all players are currently alive for Optic Gaming. They have really long respawn time, so each death is important for these players. Oh, and he gets taken out. Powers down by Explosives. Mental takes out Kenny. And Optic Gaming players are showing some fight.
They're showing some fight, but you still got to end this one out. You still got to close it out. They're working together. Optic really feeling the pressure of not wanting to lose to 2K. Trying to play to perfection.
Did they just turn their monitors on?
They added another one to the board, but this is the thing though, right?
They're looking like a new team.
But hold on, it gets harder.
All right.
It gets harder. You know why?
Why?
Those respawn timers are increasing.
Okay.
It's 2.8. They added an extra 2 seconds.
Ooh.
All right. If Optic loses one of these initials, it's bad news bears. And I think that you should put a long range. Torque bow may have been the play actually. I don't know if they may have peeped out on that, but it may have been the play. Only because, but it's a double-edged sword, right? But you also got this is a position which Powers is defending. All right, so if Powers gets the nades, he has plays for the incense. It's light. I'm with it.
Yeah.
It's not something too crazy, right? Because the torque bow, like it is, that's a double-edged sword because literally, actually, because even if you win a boom fight and your opponent picks it up and let's say Summons grabs it and just starts blowing everybody, that's not a good position.
Not at all.
That initial. But this opening break is everything. You're going to see Mental. He's going to try. He realized that he makes it in first. And Echo Fox realizes as well. So they choose to go towards the closed end of the map. Solar just turn up double time. He gets 2 kills.
Franchise being aggressive takes out Explosives before he gets down by Mental. 3 down for Optic. 3 down for Echo Fox. Echo Fox one round away from being your 2K champions right now for North America.
Did the boom get picked up? Yes, it
Yeah,
did. It's in the hand of Kenny.
It wouldn't want it in anybody else's hands. Kenny Bounce, one of the smartest players in the game right now. I think that was his last boom. He picks up his shot and he pulls it out in a 1v1
Mental has
against
one
Mental.
nade left, by the way.
Oh, this is going to be big. And with Mental getting support fire help, he is in a 1v3. Kenny stands no chance. He gets down immediately. He gets taken out also by Solar's. Franchise came just a little too late to help out Kenny Bounce. But with the frag grenade out, we see Icy and Franchise guarding the D-Hill Optic game. They're going to go in for the kill.
Those
Franchise!
nades didn't connect, by the way.
No, not at all.
Those nades got wasted.
Franchise picks up a really nice kill on Mental to slow down the Optic Gaming advance, and the gameplay is going to slow down just a little bit.
Boom's going to be up in 1 minute. Nades are offset by 10 seconds, so they're up in a minute and 10. So with that being said, you should kind of focus your attention towards the boom shot. I don't know at the point in which NCNs got picked up, but NCNs could be a valuable move because NCN respawn time is on a minute and 30. So keep that into account. So they're a little bit lower, but based off when it got picked up compared to the other power weapons, all three of them can be spawned up around the same time. So we'll see who can get nade control, NCN control, boom control. You see Optic Gaming, they're recognizing this, that the boom is going to be close to under 30 seconds. No point in them pushing. They actually may push just to draw attention further away from the boom shot, right? So they can get that pick with ease. I'm pretty sure Echo Fox is aware of this, but Echo Fox's next move is going to be everything. Even if the boom gets picked up, if you can control two sets of nades coming from statue to close, that's still a lot of pressure for that boom shot in that open area. But it looks like even in close, the nades are being controlled. But Echo Fox waited for the last possible moment to make their move. Icy with the quick read, the extra Lancer support coming in from Power. Solar should not live for too long, and Echo Fox may have timed this push perfectly to get the new boom off respawn. It should be there, but these players are opting to decap the home hill. I think they're going to send that last player to pick it up for free. Nades are up now as well.
Guys, in case you haven't been paying attention to the points of Optic Gaming, they're going to have to go ahead and get a domination if they want to win. It's coming through now. Icy, the last line of offense right there, was unable to do so, but Powers.
That was a close one.
Were able to get their D-Hill.
What?
They both had incidents.
So he
saved it.
He saved the incidents to the last minute. I was like, all right, that was weird for a second. All right, so but he did pick him up. He just held on to him. That's smart. Because now you got a boom and a 2-hill advantage. You got a boom and you may have one more instant to watch your home hill.
Optic has to go for the domination if they want to win.
Yeah.
So they have to be nothing but aggressive and precise with every single one of their pushes now. They cannot afford to die because they have enough time.
I'm down to put all my marbles on this D hill.
Right.
All right, let's go. Let's see. 3v3.
They have time for
Can
one
Echo
big
Fox
push.
close it out? Here we go. Praise.
This is it.
Pushing in. Gonna get this instant towards the right corner. He finds a kill, but the boom finds a double. Here comes the player flanking through mid-map. Nade kill, picking up on Powers. 2v2 situation. Turns into a 3v2. Here comes a third member late for Optic. Does he make it in time? He needs to go huge. It was explosive. He goes down. That's 5 down for Optic Gaming. And folks, Echo Fox comes out on top and wins your North American 2K Finals.
In the distance thrown. Kenny Bounce making a statement with that 7-4 Echo Fox 2-0 against Optic Gaming.